there, Leo. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in bold, brilliant, and brave Leo, whether you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check-in for every area of your gorgeous life. We're going to find out from the angels who or what is walking into your life as a blessing, as an opportunity, as a manifestation. So we're going to find out who's coming into your life in love, what are the career opportunities, what are the breakthroughs in wealth, in money, hope, health, healing, et al. So here we go. Join your energies to this beautiful deck and let us pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, and of course, beautiful all-knowing universe, who or what is manifesting in my beautiful Leo's life at this point in time? Who is Leo manifesting in love? Who is coming to Leo in friendship? What are the breakthroughs in Leo's life? Any messages you want me to deliver to Leo as an oracle, as a messenger, please use me accordingly, Spirit. What are the new job and career opportunities that are manifesting in Leo's life? What are the windfalls of wealth? There's a sum of wealth that Leo has been hoping to manifest in their reality. When is this money going to become a reality for Leo? I said wealth and we got the Six of Pentacles, which literally means a windfall of wealth, a windfall of money. Congratulations, Leo. I definitely see that for those of you who manifested this reading. This money that you're hoping to manifest, especially if money has been tight and you're depending on it, it's going to be yours. But keep in mind, Leo, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life and love situation of one of the many other Leos. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for the same in a private reading, in a personal reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, my gorgeous Leos. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Overall energy is your energy. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful confirmation. The Strength card is your energy, Leo the Lion. We're going to discuss this in details now. Here we go. We have the Empress, which is the number 3. We have Leo, which is the number 8. Roman numeral 3, Roman numeral 8. What does this mean? Some of you could be around the age of 38. 3-8. This looks like the same woman, just in different clothes. Differently styled clothes. So you could be a woman around the age of 38. So 3 and 8, you could be 37, 38, 39. On your way to your 40s and you're thinking, will I ever be a mother? Yes, will I ever be a mother? You want to become a mother. You want to find your love interest. You're wondering, have I missed the bus? The answer is no, no, no. You're right on time. You're right on time. Never think you've missed the bus. Never think you've lost your opportunity. Because from what I see, what Spirit is showing me, you're right on time. So those of you, if you're trying to become a mother with the Empress, it's a definite yes. Even if you are a man, and you have a partner and you want to become a parent, you want to be a father, your partner is going to conceive. All right. So I definitely see that happening for you, Leo. By Leo zodiac season, that is by end July to August, I see you conceiving. Congratulations. See, celebrations. 4 of Wands. I see a conception of a beautiful baby girl. Yes, spoilers are here. Beautiful. And so that's for those of you who want a child. And if it's not you, if you don't want it, if you have different priorities in your life, there could be a woman in your life. She could be your friend. She could be your partner. She could be your sister. And she's going to give you the good news of becoming, a mother. She's pregnant. Gorgeous. For some of you, it's also a major achievement at work, because the Empress talks about success also in your workplace. If you're self-employed, in your business, in the next 4 weeks, 4 of Wands. Each wand in tarot timing talks about each week. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next 4 weeks, I see a turnaround in your career situation. Some of you are going to assume a leadership role, Empress. So let me give you a scenario. Maybe you're working in a team and it's time for promotion, or they're looking for someone to lead the team, become a supervisor, Assume the role of a manager, a senior manager. You're going to be selected. You're the natural choice, Empress. You're the natural choice. Even if you're a Leo man or a Leo woman, you're going to assume this position. You have the strength of character. See, strength. You have the strength of character to lead the team. And I see you being victorious in this. For some of you, you're having in your business, your self-employment, it hasn't been going the way you wanted it to go. Especially if you deal with anything related to beauty. Beauty or wealth or finances. So you could be a designer, you could be a hairdresser, you could be into, nails, doing nails, nail art, anything artistic, jewelry designing, interior designing, graphic designing, or you're into makeup, you're into clothes, or you have a business in these areas, you're into import, export, trading. And if things have been a little slow, especially since the month of March, they're not going the way you want it to go because they're macroeconomic factors. When I say macroeconomic, I mean the world as a whole is having a lot of challenges and it's affecting your business because you're into import, export or trading. Or you import goods from one part of the world and you sell it in another part and you make the resultant profit. In the next 4 weeks, I see a big upturn in your business. Big upturn in your business. I see it doing really well. Many of you are also starting a new business, a new stream of income. It's going to do excellently well. I see a lot of celebrations, 4 of Wands. For many of you, it's getting a new job with the Ace of Wands. For some of you, it is a promotion in your current role, Leo. I see you getting promoted. Many of you who are working in a job contract. So, you had a contractual role, you were a fixed term hire, a gig worker. And you were always wondering, will my contract be renewed? Do I have a permanent position here? The answer is a yes. I see you transitioning into a permanent role, either in the same organization or in a new organization. 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles, she's standing on ground, which talks about earth energy. Earth energy is stability. Stability in finances, stability in relationships, stability in career. So you're going to get a lot of career stability, either in the current organization. If you want the job contract to be extended and renewed, it will be in the next 4 weeks into a long-term contract, or you're going to get a permanent position. I see celebrations any which way. 4 of Wands, celebrations, success, especially career success. For some of you, you're going to be invited for a wedding because I see this couple getting married. You're invited for a wedding, an engagement, a birthday party, a cocktail party. Go there, look your best and show up with the Empress. You're going to turn heads. You're going to get opportunities in love and career opportunities. 4 of Wands. Some of you are going to get proposed to. If you've been in a no contact, I see this person returning with an offer of love. And some of you, if you're in a relationship, you're wondering, when am I going to be proposed to? When will I get the ring? Especially if you're a woman, let me tell you, this person has been saving up to buy you this beautiful ring and you're going to get it in the next 4 weeks. Amen and hallelujah to that. Congratulations, Leo. Wonderful energies. Gorgeous. Now, what have we here? We have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. So, start of a new job, a new opportunity, a new career opportunity. As I said, there's a new leadership role you're assuming. For some of you, it's a new job. And for some of you, it's a start of a new passionate relationship. You've been single for a long time, 4 of Swords. You've been working on yourself, on your career. Some of you, you've kept yourself busy with your passion. So some of you are passionate writers. Some of you are passionate about gardening. Some of you have been investing in yourself, with the 9 of Pentacles. You're investing in yourself, in your health, in your beauty, in your career. You're investing in yourself. You use this time of being single to get yourself to the next level. And I see this for many of you, you've been single for a long time. For some of you, you've been single for years. I'm telling you honestly, you've been single for 4 to 5 years, even more. Maybe you walked out of a difficult relationship with the Death card. You walked out of a difficult relationship. It ended in a divorce. You felt backstabbed. 10 of Swords. You felt backstabbed. You were drained financially. Emotionally, it ended in a huge fight. 5 of Wands. Can you see? They're fighting with each other. It could have also been, you could have also been with a physically violent person, especially if you're a Leo woman. You could have been in a relationship with a very physically, verbally abusive and violent person. I'm sorry you had to go through what you had to. I will keep your situation for healing in my prayers. But I believe many of the Leo women, you've processed that. You've been through the dark night of a soul of the soul. You processed that and now you're ready for love. With the Death card, some of you are also, there's a lot of transformation in your life. There's a lot of transformation. You're now seeing people and situations for who they are and not what you want them to be. Two of Swords. You were oblivious to certain things. See, she's blindfolded here. She's blindfolded here. So you could not see a lot of things in your life that Spirit wanted to bring your attention to. Gorgeous energies. So those of you, you've been single for a long time. You felt like you were in a limbo, really wanting a relationship. I see it being offered to you. Ace of Wands. A beautiful relationship being offered to you. And it's going to be very passionate. This person feels very sexually attracted to you. They find you seductive. They find you good looking. They find you someone who arouses their curiosity. That's what they find in you. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. New beginnings in love. New beginnings in work. And for many of you, as I said, there's a transformation. There's a complete change in personality. Many of you are going to find your mojo back. Leo, you're feeling a little, you felt like nothing ever happens. Days are going by, days are rolling on, but nothing really changes in my life. That energy is going to come to an end. You're going to feel passionate. You're going to feel dynamic. There are new opportunities that's coming into your life. Some of you, there's a new hobby that you're going to have, or it could be an old hobby that you stopped doing. You're going to get back to it now. Ace of Wands. Some of you are good painters. Some of you are great singers. Some of you are great actors. Some of you, you had a passion for collecting stamps. So you had a passion for animals, taking care of stray animals. Whatever it is, I see you getting back to it. Again, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, both talk about new beginnings in work, in the way you earn your money, and this new beginning is going to be very financially stable for you, because we have the Ace of Pentacles that literally talks about a new beginning from the hand of God that's very financially stable. I know, I can see it in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Many Leos are going to be getting a new job offer, especially if you've actively been wanting it, and it's going to be stable. For some of you, it's an ex-employer reaching out to you. For some of you, it's a completely new industry, because we have 2 wands, Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Aces talk about new beginnings. God is orchestrating this new beginning for you, because the current job or the current industry in which you are is getting obsolete. It doesn't do you justice anymore. It doesn't do justice to the beautiful skills that you have, Leo. So it's time to pack up and move on to a new challenge. And this is going to be very stable. Those of you who are hoping for a government job, or you work with the government or a government agency, there's good news. Okay? And I see this windfall of wealth. Now, 5 of Pentacles. Any money you've lost, I see it being returned to you twice over. Twice over, Leo. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Some of you are life path 5, or you're born on the 5th, you're born on the 14th to 23rd of any month. They all add up to a 5 these dates. Or you're a life path 5, or you keep seeing 555, or you're around the age of 55, then it's a double confirmation for you. You've been scammed, or you've been unfairly terminated. There's been a loss of income. You were unfairly terminated. You were scammed, or you lost your home, or somehow people scammed you out of your inheritance. This money is going to come back to you with the 6 of Pentacles. Or you were in a relationship, and when they left, they drained the account. I said some of you were in a relationship with a toxic person. 6 of Pentacles. Spirit is going to give you back the money that you've lost. Also, if you're hoping to receive money from the government, either as social security or disability benefit, if you've applied for it and it's currently being reviewed, you're going to get more than what you expected. For many of you, you're going to get a lot of your taxes back. You've overpaid taxes. Any insurance that you're claiming, even if it's a big amount, for some of you it's a huge amount, whether it's car insurance, home insurance, you're going to receive it. Some of you play the lottery. The number 5 and the number 6 are lucky numbers. If you're the age of 56 or 65, 6 and 5, 65, or 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 56, then it's a double confirmation. Play the lottery. There's going to be good news for you. Now, there's a situation in your life, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. There could have been a fight with your colleagues or your business partner, someone you know through work, with a client, a customer, a colleague, or a boss. And you're going to find out that this person is a backstabber. Some of you have already found out. This person is a backstabber. They've done something. They've complained about you, Leo, to the management. They're trying to get you into trouble. They're insecure, and you're going to find out about this person. You're being told karma will get this person, but cut them out from your life. It could be a family member, and you realize that they don't have your best interests. They've been doing and saying a lot about you behind your back. All right. So you realize this family member doesn't have your best interest. You're being told to cut out these people. With the Death card, people, relationships and situations, that spirit is going to reveal to you. These people are not your people, because people who are your people, your tribe, will never snitch on you, will never do things to benefit themselves at your loss. All right. So this person just wants to see you lose, even though they pretend to be your friend or your colleague or your relative or your family member. They aren't. Spirit is saying to cut them out. And people keep telling me, but she's my sister, how can I cut her out? But she's my mother, how can I cut her out? But he's my husband, or she's my wife. My answer is, if you have a tumor in your body, irrespective of which part of the body it is in, you still need to cut it out. Doctors will cut it out because it's tumor. It's going to spread. This person is a tumor in your life. They need to be cut out before they start affecting every area of your life. You know, when you get into the wrong relationships, these people have a lot of karma, and then since you have a connection with them, you absorb their bad karma, and then there's a lot of things that start going wrong in your life. So before this tumor spreads to other areas, your work getting affected, your health getting affected, your prospects and future getting affected, cut it out. Some of you also, you are processing the loss of a loved one. It could be a spouse, it could be a love interest, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a pet who's moved on, a dog or a cat who's moved on, transitioned to the other world. With the Death card, I'll keep you in my prayers. I'll say prayers for your situation, for your healing. Spirit is telling me to tell you, process the healing, feel what it is you're feeling, but at the same time, can you see the sun rising? That there is light at the end of the tunnel. I see you feeling much better in the upcoming days. If you want to reach out to me for a private reading, I'd be more than happy to help you on your healing journey. Now, we're done with tarot. Let's get oracle messages for Leo. This is the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses of all religion, all cultures. Now we have this gorgeous. And I'm going to take a message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Wow, that's a lot of messages, but I'm going to go through them. Right off the bat, Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. For many Leos, I said you were in toxic, abusive relationships, especially if you're a Leo woman. I see a beautiful woman here. You're being told that there's been a lot of healing to your heart chakra in the recent past. Some of you are still going through this big transformation, healing of the heart chakra from the trauma you faced in previous relationships. I see many of you are now in a time, you're in a place, especially if you're a Leo woman and you're looking for love, and you've been through difficult relationships or a difficult marriage. I see that you're in a place right now to manifest beautiful love in your life, and you are manifesting love, even if you don't feel that way. Love and let yourself be loved. Now, we have this beautiful message of the Traveler. Again, a beautiful, she looks, the people who manifested this message, this lady looks like she's Arabic or she's from Southeastern Asia. So you could be Indian, you could be Pakistani, you could be Bangladeshi, you could be Sri Lankan, or you could be Arabic from any of the Arabic countries. All right. Or you're manifesting someone from there or an opportunity in these regions. Or you're traveling there. See, Traveler, move in a new direction. Many of you are moving homes, shifting careers, relocating to a new place. This is a beautiful decision. Spirit supports you in this. And I'm going to take this message. It could be the last. Let's see. We have beautiful Indian goddess Saraswati. Yes, a lot of Indian energies. You could be, you could have Indian roots, or you are from India. I've tapped into your energies. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Some of you are very creative. So you could play an instrument really well. You play the guitar really well. You play the piano really well. Or you're a great dancer. You're a great writer. Even putting on makeup is an art, right? That's why it's called, makeup artist, because it is art. You do the nails or some kind of interior design. Get back to it. Express yourself through creative activities. Spirit is also telling me to tell you, Leo, for many of you, this artistic pursuit that you have, You need to change this passion into profit. People are going to pay you well for the skills you have. And that is the last message. Love and light, Leo. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of peace, claim the blessings of celebrations, claim the blessings of love and prosperity flowing into your life in the comment section. Those Leos who haven't, please remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. Give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessing Spirit has prophesied for you, Leo. If this reading has particularly resonated with your situation, you may feel the need to reach out to me, Leo. For a private reading, my email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. And those Leos who keep asking me through messages, through text, or emails how to make a contribution to this channel, to this community, as a way of saying thank you for the work that Spirit and myself do. It's not compulsory, but if you insist, the links are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link is there. Click on the link to share any amount that you've been meaning to contribute, and it will be received with a lot of respect and grace. This is for those Leos who keep sending me emails. I may not be able to respond to it because of the volume of emails that come, but I will definitely find a way to do so in the near future. Love and light, Leo. Do take care.